Hello and welcome to the DrivingMaul Six Nation predictions for round 3. We have had a cracking tournament so far, but before I get into that, I forgot to say that yesterday was my 100th broadcast on Periscope. Wow, it seemed to whiz by. Amazed that there's been so many. I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, and welcome. So we've had a great tournament so far. Apart from Italy, really, all the other sides have stepped up to a greater or lesser degree. And this weekend we see Scotland v Wales, Ireland v France and England v Italy. So here we go, here are my predictions for this. I think Scotland are going to get over Wales, and I've gone by about 7 points. There are some concerns around Scotland because of their injuries and losing Greg Laidlaw. He is a key player for them. He's obviously their captain, their kicker and their scrum half. He does take some flack for being a bit slow getting away from the ruck, but at times he has been pretty nippy this tournament. And I think they are going to miss him and his control and leadership. On the Welsh front, there is definitely more positives coming after last week's game against England. Initially, I had Scotland clearly ahead in this game, but Wales put up a great fight and really should have won that game against England, and really lost it rather than England winning it, I feel. And so if they put that kind of performance in and actually finish off some of the opportunities that they get, then we could well be seeing what I would consider to be an upset here. But I'm still backing Scotland. I think they will have enough to do it by a score. Next up we have Ireland versus France, and I'm backing the home side by 10 points. Ireland, really, I think it's going to be how much they've targeted this one and trained for this one. They're also having injury issues, and is Johnny Sexton there? It was interesting hearing the other day that Ireland have a very complex attack, which I think we know, but whilst most players have to be pretty bright just to know their role within each of the moves, Sexton sees the overall picture and can see what everyone else is going to do as well, not just himself, and that maybe when he's not there they don't have that overview general within the side. So I think it's a bit smoke and mirrors when Schmidt said that Sexton might not start even if he is fit. I think he is a definite starter there. On the French side, we have seen a much better France side, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see Johnny Sexton targeted as he has been by the French previously and take a few hits. He can be a bit fragile at times, and get a bit annoyed, and then also obviously go off injured. So I think whilst I'm expecting a much better French side, I think they're going to come up short, and that Ireland will take this one. The final game is a bit of a no-brainer. England, I've gone by 35, I went by Ireland by 30 last time, and we all know what happened there. Ireland just went in and just destroyed them. Interesting hearing someone say that basically Italy are fine until they concede a try, and then they just seem to collapse. And obviously with Ireland getting that early try, they collapsed much earlier than they did against when Italy were playing Wales earlier. This is also Italy's first away game, so the last two have been at home and they've been big defeats, so being away at Twickenham I think is only just going to be bigger. So maybe 35 is on the low side, but England haven't really fired yet. This is a perfect opportunity for them to get their moves going and for players to get some good practice in. So yeah, those are my predictions. Do enjoy the rugby. If you've enjoyed that, then please, if you're watching on Periscope, share it. If you're doing it on Facebook, then please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're on Periscope, the link for my newsletter is in the title, so please do sign up. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the comments below. So again, sign up for that as well. Thank you for watching. This has been my 101st broadcast on Periscope. Crazy that there's been so many. Yeah, enjoy your rugby this weekend, and talk to you all tomorrow. Be back to the Let's Talk series. Cheers.